Halo TM Ilmi,
Halo, Avaras. Are you finish your project with anak SD?
gimana?
Are you finish your project with anak SD? I think
Belum.
it's quite
Tadi
finish ya.
jadi tadi masih tahapan pertamanya.
Hmm.
Ini masih berlanjut sampai Januari ini.
Agak, jadi rutin per bulan gitu.
Minggu depan mau ke sana lagi, terus em, habis itu kita UTS. UTS tuh break dulu tuh 2 minggu, habis itu balik lagi.
Luar biasa ya. Ada aja gebrakannya.
Iya betul.
Oke, oke.
Aduh ini WiFi kosku bukannya tambah baik, malah suka disconnect sendiri ini loh. Ntar, let me handle it.
Oke, oke.
Komplain kan, kayak WiFi kosannya kok gini. Terus dibikin kayak pembatasan per kamar 3 device gitu. Udah loginnya pakai nomor kamar. Malah suka disconnect sendiri.
Tapi it's turn out better or being worse?
Kayaknya sama deh untuk kecepatan internetnya sama. Tapi
Apa sih ini ya? Apa namanya? Apa namanya? Providernya?
IndiHome, I think.
Emang Telkomsel lagi banyak isu ya. Terus
Kita
masyarakat, if we are not have any grammarian, can you please be our grammarian for today?
bisa. Terus untuk GI-nya siapa ya TM Ilmi kita kira-kira?
I don't know. I think
Aduh, ini
I
kita
will
lagi
ask.
krisis. Ini sama persis kayak dulu waktu zaman-zaman ku awal-awal ikut Toastmaster.
Hmm.
Kayaknya lagi pada sibuk orang-orang. Terus kayak ya udah Kak Medi sama Kak Dita yang ambil semua role.
Siapa ya? Do you brave enough to ask to Master Imam or
Kita
gimana?
TM Yohan tadi. TM ini udah jadi TTM ya.
Iya, or should I try to, ya Pak, or should I try to be
Kalau
GE
ngedouble
too?
sama GI too much gak?
Karena aku misalnya nge GE itu cuma ini aja, cuma calling all developer and
Iya
short
kan?
aja, nggak ini, nggak yang mendalam gitu. Tapi what do
Hmm.
you expected? Do you want me to have a deeper evaluation?
Boleh kalau
Or
mau ini bisa nggak? TM Ilmi selain jadi TTM ada ngedouble jadi yang lain?
nggak ada. Aman, aman,
Oh ya,
aman.
boleh tuh berarti.
Oke.
Berarti aku Gram, eh, kan ballot counter kita TM Yohan.
Oh, ballot count. Oh ya, ya, ya.
Mm-mm. Aku lagi kirim email nih, semoga bisa.
Iya. Oh, and today we have a break or not for this meeting?
Nggak usah lah, nggak usah,
Oh,
nggak
okay.
perlu.
So I think I cannot be a GE because in here Maghrib is Isha in 6:20. So if I'm not take a pray first, then I will
Oke,
pass the
ntar
Maghrib.
eh,
Hmm.
mungkin TM Ilmi bisa ini dulu apa
Terkenal
ngebuka
di awal ya.
kayak introducing role takers, terus ntar
Ya.
pas TM Ilmi pergi, aku take over aja.
Oke, thank you, Semester Akara. Emang pernah kayak gini kan ya?
Iya, ini lagi krisis emang, krisis anggota.
Aku tuh udah ke pekan baru.
Hmm.
They have another agenda tuh. Terus kalau SCBD, karena dia right after our meeting kan, jadi pasti kayak
Iya,
terus TM Johan don't have a brief
TM Yohan
GE.
kayaknya belum belum deh TM Ilmi kalau misalnya GE ya.
Oke, oke, oke.
Too much kayaknya.
Ya, ya, berarti
Sementara
aman.
kita ngasih ballot counter ke
Or
TM.
if today we have Toastmaster Barat lagi, you can ask him
Mm-mm.
or just
Hmm, boleh.
oke, oke, oke.
Mari kita cek. Mungkin kalau misalnya Toastmaster Baraka ada, minta jadi gram aja kali ya. Biar aku aja yang GI gitu.
Oh ya, benar 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 benar. But
Aduh,
we always wants to listen to your insight.
kita sudah jam 5, baru kita berdua nih kayaknya.
Ya, tema mana temanya ya?
Kita pengumuman di grup aja. Hi all, room is open. Toastmaster Gazlin udah ini dikabarin.
Tadi sih udah ya, coba I
Halo Kak Imam. Kak Imam, how was your umroh?
Hai Raki, hai,
Oh,
hai.
ini masih di sana?
Oh, so bright.
Enggak, udah pulang, udah pulang.
Oh, udah balik. Oh
Pada
my
edit
God.
session.
How was your experience di sana?
That's the most expensive bald ya. Cukur apa sih? Cukur shaving. That's
Iya,
the most expensive shaving.
haircut.
Oh ya,
Like
haircut.
legit, I get
Tweetku
my
hari ini
cake.
juga
Yeah.
tentang pengalamanku. Salah satu pengalaman waktu umroh kemarin.
Oh yeah, it was nice. It was wonderful. I cried a lot.
Sendiri Kak Imam.
Iya sendiri jadi.
Seru banget.
Yeah, it was fun.
Kalau sendiri tuh
Menyenangkan.
pasti lebih dapat feel-nya gitu loh.
Awal-awal sih ada sih sedih-sedihnya dikit. Sedih-sedihnya probably because when people are going with their spouses, with their family, with their parents, while me being with my own. Tapi eh setelah sampai di sana kan udah dapat kamar kan, dan kebetulan roommate itu memang orang-orang yang pada berangkat sendiri juga gitu, dan sama ustadznya di situ di kamar itu, kami kamar berempat. And turns out the guys were pretty fun. So
Berapa
alhamdulillah
hari
ya,
Kak?
waktu itu tuh 9
Lumayan.
include ini ya.
Berarti di Madinahnya berapa hari?
Di Madinahnya 4, makanya 5.
Berarti setengah-setengah lah ya.
Iya.
Diteriakin nggak
Alhamdulillah.
sama penjaga-penjaga Masjidil Haram?
Sama askarnya
Iya. Biasanya
yang
kalau kita
biasa-biasa
telat
aja
dikit,
sih.
lambat sedikit jalannya tuh justru
Ya aja.
Ya. Sampai takut kadang.
Iya. Terus. Kalau kamu kemarin berapa lama, Ki?
Aku umrohnya di si Saudi Arabianya 6 hari deh, Kak.
Baru lagi ke Jepang.
Razin say that she will coming late for 5 until 10 minutes because she wants to take a pray for Asar. So is that
Apa
okay?
tuh?
Okay lah ya.
Gimana, Teh Milih?
Time Yazin will coming late
Oh,
5 until
Gak
10
apa-apa, kita nunggu aja. Kita lagi
Izin sampai
ini Kak
makan.
Imam lagi krisis member, krisis
Hanya nih.
role taker, jadinya
Balik lagi aja lah.
kita sedang sepi-sepi gimana gitu.
I see. Sorry, I haven't been joining for the past
Aman
couple
nggak?
of weeks.
Ini kami ini lagi second man, makanya nggak bisa join. Terus
Second man apa ya?
Egy lagi di Jepang, masa?
Siapa? Egy lagi liburan.
Terus ini katanya.
Oh ya, he did mention that he was going to Japan waktu kita makan di Joni itu.
Yeah. And he met someone like ibu-ibu, and ibu-ibu think that ATM Egy is a local in that can speak Indonesian.
Yeah, he looks like
Toastmaster
local.
Chandra.
Halo,
Yes.
Thank you for joining again. We are still waiting for a few people so that we can start with the prepared speech session.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Nice to meet you.
How are you today?
I'm fine. We like to see friendly people.
Thank you so much for joining us again. So, as you can see from our meeting last week and the week before, some people have been very busy lately, so that we have very few participants, but it's not always like this. It hasn't always been like this. It's just that some of our excos are away right now.
Probably because also it's the end of the year, so everybody got a lot of deadlines.
One of our excos is becoming a bridesmaid for her friend, and one of our excos is currently having their holiday in Japan. And a few of our members are having other businesses with their work and stuff. So yeah, we try to hold the meeting very consistently every week, but sometimes these things just happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay. Like as long as we stay consistent. Tomorrow we have TLI, by the way, and the only two people who will be attending offline, I think, are me and Toastmaster Iren only.
Nama.
But it's totally okay sebenarnya kalau Excos nggak datang juga di TLA yang offline. Ternyata dari Batavia, from Batavia Toastmasters, only one person is coming. Toastmaster Atta. And Jakarta Toastmasters, I don't think any of them will come. I don't know. I should
Kemben?
probably check.
If only member and non-exos, they eligible to come, kan ya?
Yeah, other
Oh,
members and non-exos are also eligible to come. But the thing is, you
so
do have to pay 65,000 because they do have to pay for the room.
oh
Yeah, because they're renting the room
yeah,
from
we will
yeah.
trigger Toastmaster STBTM Chandra to join us as our member. Let's go, let's go. Do you
We
plan
love
become a
to.
member?
Please allow me join as a member.
Yes.
We love
Kapan sih
Maybe
to.
buka?
while we fill in the time, I have an updated version of the presentation. Yeah, maybe we can talk about it
Yeah.
a little bit while we wait for my evaluator, Toastmaster Yaslin, to come.
Yes. Maybe we should have presentations for the STBTM Chandra.
STBTM Chandra has already heard the presentation many times
That's
before.
okay.
Maybe we should
We
talk
can
about
repeat.
the parts that have been updated. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need to talk about everything, but for the things that are updated, we can
Okay.
talk about it a little bit. Hello, welcome back, Toastmaster Johan. It's been a while since the last time I saw you.
Halo, Toastmaster
Okay.
Rata.
Have you been busy?
Yeah, I've been so busy.
Oh, and
The
by the
schedule is
way,
packed.
I see that Toastmaster Johan and soon to be Toastmaster Chandra have the same marga.
Oh, really?
You guys would like to get to know each other?
For
Oh,
us, Toastmaster Johan Welcome, we are Apara. Because I'm also Gultong
yeah.
number 17.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. For the information to other Toastmasters, if we have the same family name, we call each other Apara in Batak.
Pardon? Apa?
Apara is like brother.
This is actually quite interesting, yeah, Toastmaster Ilmi, because today is our theme is about tolerance towards other cultures and stuff. Yeah, it's interesting to get to learn about that. So does that mean that both of you came from the same like family line or something? Does it mean like that?
Yes, sure. In Batak, we already have the like what to say, apa ya, silsilah, what to say in English?
We call it Tawambo family tree.
Like the
From
family
number
tree.
1 to
Tarambo family tree, yeah. We have our own numbers. Like myself, my number is like 17. And what about you, Partogi?
luckily I'm also 17, so that's why we
So
are
yeah, so
Apara.
we are the
Right.
same level. Yeah. If Partogi is like 16, I have to call Partogi like uncle, like something like that.
Oh, tulang, right?
Yeah,
Not tulang. Tulang
uda,
is the
uda.
opposite. Right.
Even though he's younger than you, but if he got the smaller number like 16 or
Yes,
15,
sure,
you have to
sure.
call him uncle.
Yeah,
Because
if I 17 and Partogi is 15, I have to call Partogi like grandfather.
all right. Interesting.
It's different with tulang, ya. Tulang is too old or
Different. The same level. Tulang is uncle, but Tulang is an uncle that have a correlation with our mother.
oh. So how about if we forget about the number? It's impossible, ya.
That's okay. Just
Hmm.
do yeah, do as usual aja, like professional. If I met Togi in professional manners, yeah, I will call Togi like Pa, like
Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see.
From what
What
I've
you're saying.
experienced with my friends who are from, I don't know, it's not exactly, Batak isn't a place, right? It's like an ethnicity.
Ethnicity.
Yeah.
I
From my
see.
friends who are Bataknese, if that's correct, their familiar relationships to each other is very strong. Like, if they meet people who are from the same marga, or it's not exactly the same marga, but I don't know. They explained to me that it's from the same family. Like, for example, si Agian and si Regar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and they just, even if it's somebody new to them, they just hit it off as if they've been friends forever. Okay, let me get on with the talk about the new pathways, right? So as I've been saying from our last week's meeting, is that now Toastmasters International only have 6 pathways in which you can choose from. So before we had in total 11. They decided to merge some of these pathways into one so that it can be more robust and can align with more people's goals. And in order to do that, Toastmasters have updated the website and they have given us a new learning management system, which the new learning management system is actually very, very good and very simple to use. It's, I would say, 70% better than the one we had before. You could even use your Toastmasters account to connect with your evaluators now. And then you can use the learning management system to sort of open up a few slides about your project. It's very interesting to use. So now, instead of 11, Toastmasters only have six pathways. First one being engaging humor, and then dynamic leadership. I think this new dynamic leadership is a merge between the old dynamic leadership and the leadership development one. So they sort of merged the two pathways together. And then we have motivational strategies. And as always, presentation mastery. I think why they kept presentation mastery is that because most people who join Toastmasters, they end up choosing presentation mastery. And I think this is like the best selling pathways in Toastmaster. And then we have visionary communication and finally persuasive influence. And here is the updated pathways for you guys' information. The rest should be the same. Like if you're already taking presentation mastery, it should be the same as before. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say about the new Toastmaster pathways. Do you have any questions maybe from Toastmaster Johan about your pathways and things?
Not yet. Toastmaster
Oh,
Ramon.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still waiting on Toastmaster Yaslin so I can get on with my prepared speech. What should we talk about, guys? We only have a few participants.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can talk
Talk
about
about
the word.
anything we want, yeah, and be casual with.
Yeah, maybe let's how if we talk about the word of the day because I quite
Oh, okay.
confused. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk about the word of the
Prejudice.
day. Let me open up
Yes.
my Google Chrome, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I think
Well, that-
once in a while we should do these kind of meetings where we just talk about random things. Hello,
Oh, Anna,
soon to be
it's still free.
Toastmaster Regita. Welcome back to our weekly meeting. Hello, soon to be Toastmaster Regita. How are you today?
Hi, hi, I'm good.
Where are you joining us from? Are you in Pemda DKI, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes. Actually,
Um,
I have a question. Is it started yet?
Yes, actually, the meeting is technically started, but here's the thing. We only have a few participants today, and we are still waiting for my personal evaluator to come so we can get on with the prepared speech session. So now we are having like a casual conversation session in which we are going to talk about the word of the day. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes. I'm wondering, how do I join to be like the Toastmaster, the club?
Oh, Toastmasters member. Would you
Yes,
like
yes.
to join our club or do you have any
Yes.
other clubs in mind? Hopefully our club though.
Does it like have many type of clubs? I thought it's only one.
Oh, no. Actually, Toastmasters International is like nonprofit organization. And yeah, in Toastmasters, we have over 14,700 plus clubs.
It's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. And that's spread throughout the whole world. In Jakarta, we have quite a few. Toastmasters Club, Ministry of Finance is one of them. Other than Ministry of Finance, we have SCBD, Toastmasters Club. And then we have Jakarta Toastmasters, we have Batavia Toastmasters Club, we have Jakarta Bahasa Toastmasters Club. So they conduct their meetings in Bahasa Indonesia instead of English.
It's
We also have Jakarta Mandarin, the only Mandarin club in Jakarta who hold their meetings in Mandarin, in Chinese. And to join a Toastmasters club, all you have to do is get in touch with one of our excos. You could get in touch with me, or you could get in touch with Toastmaster Ilmi, and then later on, we will give you the contact of our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Yanta. But I should inform you from the beginning that Toastmasters is actually a paid membership, Toastmaster Regita. So
okay.
the money doesn't go to us, it actually goes to the Toastmasters International. So for the money that we use to conduct our club meetings usually comes from our own pockets from the excos. But since you pay the membership, Toastmasters will give you access to the features on the Toastmasters International website. Yeah, so basically your membership payment is fully for the website and the curriculum that they give you in the Toastmasters International website. And once you, yeah, do you have any questions?
No, I think
Oh,
that's it. Yeah, I think I have one more. So if I want to join like Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club, beside I have to pay let's say membership fee. Is there another thing that I have to pay attention to? Like I have to attend the meeting in a person, for example, or I have to attend it every week or something like that.
We do hope that all of our members get to attend our meetings every week, but sometimes that's not possible. It's like today, we only have a few participants today, and we decided to not hold the offline meeting. We really don't have any requirements that force you to come to the meetings, but we try to encourage you to come. So, but in case you're busy, since Toastmasters is sort of this extra thing, because we do have our work, we still have to work at our offices, we still have to attend to family gatherings and stuff sometimes. And yeah, we do encourage our members to join every week, but if you can't for any reason at all, just let us know. And yeah, you could
Okay.
always join the next meeting.
Okay. And to join the club, I have to go. Like, who should I contact?
Since you have already told us that you are interested to join, I think after this, I will ask our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Yanta, to get connected with you. I think he already has your number since you have registered through our RSVP form, right? Yeah, and then he can inform you more about the things to
Okay,
become a
thank you.
member. All right. Welcome, soon to be Toastmaster Maskuri and Toastmaster Yazlin Nurhaliza. Hello, Toastmaster Yazlin. How are you today?
Hi, I'm fine. Sorry for not turning on my camera.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Since we already have Toastmaster Yazlin, I think we can officially open up the meeting right now. Before we only had like a casual conversation session. First of all, I would like to say thank you to Toastmaster Yazlin for becoming my personal evaluator for today. And with this, I officially call today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting to open. All right, welcome everyone to the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. I, Akara, other than being the chair, I will also be the Toastmaster of the day for today's Toastmasters Club meeting. All right, as the Toastmaster of the day, I think I will briefly explain about our theme for today. So our theme today has been chosen by our Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Ilmi. And our theme today is about the International Day of Tolerance, building bridges, not walls. So I think we chose this theme because we think that tolerance, especially between people who are from different cultures, different backgrounds, is a very important thing to do, is a very important thing to have. And yeah, we hope that by using this theme today, we could get insights from you, the table topic speaker later on, and from everybody about what they think about tolerance. And today's word of the day is prejudice, which means an unreasonable dislike of or preference for a person, group, custom, etc., especially when it is based on their race or religion. So prejudice is sort of like this: you have an opinion about a certain group of people, even though you really don't know the person. So let's, for example, you have a person, you have a friend who is, no, not a friend, you have an acquaintance who is African American, and you know all these stereotypes about them. You have the prejudice. The prejudice, you have sort of like this view about what an African American person behaves. Yeah, and some people have a prejudice against that, which is what we are trying to avoid in today's modern society. Okay, so that's our theme for today. And I think we can go on to the first, wait, before that, I would like to invite our GE, General Evaluator, to introduce our role takers for the day. And our GE today is our VPE, Toastmaster Ilmi. The Toastmaster Ilmi, the time and screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, our President, Toastmaster Akara, which is our Toastmaster of the meeting, Tom, or the MC, and everyone's for the benefit of our member and guests, especially we have General Evaluator, and we conduct the proportions on our meeting. I will be calling team to assist these evaluations because we have some part of them. Not only me will be a general evaluation, not only me will be general evaluator, which is we have a timer, we have a blood counter, and also we have Gremian also. So we have a full evaluator for today. Congratulations for our TBE or presidents to the hard work to collect the people to take a role. So but we have a homework to not doubling the job, yeah, Toastmaster Akala. So we also inviting all the participants today to take a role on our member for the next meeting. So that is that, and I will give my general evaluation at the end. But before, I will call my timer to introduce what is the role of him, which is Toastmaster Toastmaster Imam. Are you ready to explain your role for
Yes,
today's
I'm
as a
ready,
timer?
Toastmaster Elmi.
Okay.
Okay, hi everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So for today's meeting, I will be your timer. And basically, as the title, I will time your speeches. So for so today we are going to have a prepared speech sessions. Since Akara are giving his speech for prepared speech sessions, it will be time between 5 to 7 minutes, and by the time it reaches 5, my screen will turn into green. I will share the video of the timer in my background, so you'll see it later on. For so timer basically for prepared speech session, the limit is 7 minutes, and by the time it reaches 7:30, you will be ineligible to be voted as one of the best speaker. And for table topic sessions, which most of us will be joining, The time limit will be from 1 till 2 minutes. So by the time it reaches 1 minute, the screen will turn into green, and then by the time it's 1:30, it will be turned into yellow, and by the time it reaches 2 minutes, my screen will turn into red. And if you pass the time limits of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, that means you are not eligible to be voted as one of the best table topic speakers for the day. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay.
Back to you, Tasmat. Oh, one more. Evaluation sessions. For evaluation, if I'm not mistaken, it will be for 3 minutes, yeah, for evaluators. Yeah, for 3 minutes. So the top limit will be 3 minutes and then 30 seconds. You will be given 30 seconds to conclude your speech. I think that's all from me. Back to you.
Okay,
Toastmaster
thank
Ilmi.
you very
Thank
much,
you.
Toastmaster Imam. But Toastmaster Imam, today my prepared speech will be a little bit special.
Uh-huh.
It's a social speech, so
Oh, I see.
my speech's duration will only be for 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah,
3 to 4 minutes.
yeah,
Okay,
three
so
to
I
four.
will change the background manually then.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster
All
Imam. Back
right.
to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Raj.
Okay. Thank you so much for the explanations and also for the confirmations from Toastmaster Akara, which is our prepared speech for today. It is important to get your message across in a lower time because as Toastmaster Imam, you will voted as the best speaker. So the next one is Toastmaster Imam will have his report on the end of the speech. Yeah, Toastmaster Imam will share it on the chat, and you have to make sure to see Toastmaster Imam's screen. You can you can have a like confirmations first, and don't forget to Toastmaster Imam to always raise your hand. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Imam. And the next one is our grammarian, which is Toastmaster Akara. Would you please?
Hello, everyone. Today, other than becoming your Toastmaster of the meeting, I will also be doubling as your grammarian. And I think I've explained this many times before, but the name is pretty self-explanatory. As the grammarian, I will be taking notes of any misuses of grammar in today's meeting, and we will review it together at the end of the meeting. And since we only have a few participants, hopefully we will have time to get a lot of grammar reviews, which I like, and so we can learn a lot together. Okay, I think that's all, and I will give the control back to our GE again, Toastmaster Ilmi.
Okay, thank you so much, Master Akara. I ask you to mention if someone is say the word of the day. So everyone, please make sure that you speak with the prejudice word because
Prejudice.
we want to prejudice. So we want to train you to be a better speaker with using the word of the day. Thank you so much, Master Akara. And the next one, we have a counter, which is Yutli. Are you ready to use the Yutli? Okay, thank you so much for the confirmations. We will move to the last general evaluator team, which is Toastmaster Johan as our belt counter. Toastmaster Johan, could you please introduce and have a brief explanation about what the rule of you today?
Okay. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, everyone. I'm Johan, and in today's meeting, I will be serving as ballot hunter. And my role is to ensure that your votes for best performance are collected, counted, and I will report it at the end of the meeting. And I will remind you to I will send you a Google form later on, and thank you. That's all from me, and then I will I'll give it back to Toastmaster Ilmi.
Okay, thank you so much, our ballot counter. So make sure you have appreciations for the speaker, which to vote, and we will give you some certificate if you are winning the best speaker, also double topic speaker. Okay, that's from me. I will give the control back to our Toastmaster Aldo meeting.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi, our General Evaluator, for introducing your team of role takers for today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. And with that, we can move on to our first agenda for the day, which is the prepared speech session, which will be delivered by me, Toastmaster Akara. But I would like to call upon my personal evaluator to be introducing me before I start with the speech. And I hereby give the time and screen to Toastmaster Yazlin Nurhaliza from Pekanbaru Toastmasters. Yeah, Toastmaster Yazlin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the time and screen is yours, Toastmaster Yaslin.
Okay, thank you so much. Our Toastmasters of the meeting for today is Toastmaster Akara, while he's also going to delivering his speech, which the project is deliver social speeches. And the purpose of this project is for the member to practice their public speaking skill on delivering social speeches in front of the club members. So I believe we're going to have a toast with him at this moment, and we're going to find out in his speech. And his speech title is Harmony Day Celebration Toast. This speech length is going to about 3 until 4 minutes. So make sure the timer is on and raise their hand. Okay, so without any further ado, Toastmaster Akara, Harmony Day Celebration Toast. Harmony Day Celebration Toast, Toastmaster Akara.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. It is truly an honor for me to be here with all of you as we celebrate Harmony Day. This day is dedicated to promoting inclusivity, embracing diversity, and reminding ourselves that our differences is what makes us stronger. Today, we raise a toast to the theme of Harmony Day itself. Everyone belongs. This phrase may be short, but it speaks to the heart of what makes our communities rich, resilient, and united. Harmony Day began as an initiative to celebrate cultural diversity, encouraging all of us to appreciate the varied backgrounds, experiences, and beliefs and cultures that shape our society. It reminds us to not only recognize, but to honor the contributions of people, regardless of race, culture, or faith. This day is more than just a reminder of who we are. It's a celebration of what we can achieve together, respecting and supporting each other as equals. Yet, as much as Harmony Day is a celebration, it can also get down to be a little bit of a challenge. It challenges us to confront prejudice, to step outside of our comfort zones, and to challenge these ideas that we have about other people. We need to look at other people through the lenses of empathy and understanding. Every person we meet has a story, a journey that has shaped them into the person that they are right now. And sometimes all it takes is just a small moment of connection to get to know the person and to realize just how far they've come and how resilient they've been to be the person that they are right now. I would like to share a short story that deeply moved me. Recently, while I was walking around alone in a shopping mall, trying to look for a place to eat, suddenly I encountered a man who approached me from behind. Out of curiosity, I asked him where he was from. And with a warm smile, he answered, the country of Palestine. As soon as he said Palestine, images of the struggles and the hardships that the Palestinian people are facing right now rushed through in my mind. He then asked me if I was here with my family. I gently nodded. But I feared to ask the question back, afraid of the answer that he might give me. Who knows what has happened to his family at this very moment? So instead, I simply asked him which part of Palestine he was from. Gaza, he replied with a gentle calm in his voice. I immediately looked a little bit uneasy, but he looked at me kindly and said, things are bad, but I believe that God is always here with us. His faith and resilience in the face of such adversity were very humbling to me. In that brief encounter, He reminded me that even in the most challenging circumstances, the human spirit can find strength, faith, and optimism. For me, this man's resilience embodies the very spirit of Harmony Day. His calm, his courage, and his kindness were a reminder that even when life seems divided by borders, beliefs, or hardships, we are still bound by this shared humanity. His story and the way he carried himself was a reminder that resilience, faith, and kindness can transcend boundaries because humanity is above all. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting. All right, thank you for listening to my speech, everybody. And here I am as not your speaker anymore, but as your Toastmaster of the meeting. Okay, so hopefully my speech could deliver a message to you guys. But instead of talking about my speech, let us move on to the very fun session that we are going to have with our Table Topics Master, which is Toastmaster Ilmi. Toastmaster Ilmi and I are both taking double roles today. So please welcome Toastmaster Ilmi with your loudest applause.
Okay, what a nice speech for Toastmaster Ankara. We learned a lot about Gaza and Palestinian and about the resilience, yeah. I think Gaza nowadays, Israel, I'm so sorry, not prejudice, yeah. They are really bad, not just prejudice, but that's the fact that Israel doing bad. So we learned a lot from you, Toastmaster Ankara. Now we move to table topic speech, which is table topic speech, which is the most waiting because you will freely speech here. Let me share my screen first. So because we just have 11 people here, so I will make sure everyone's here, speak something and deliver the idea of our theme today, which is tolerance. International Day for Tolerance is now in 15 November, and also the smaller theme is building bridge, not walls, because we know that sometimes being independent person means you have a lot of bridges instead of just a wall. So I'm curious, what do you think about the tolerance? We have a lot of questions today, so make sure you taking your time or notes. So make sure you learn a lot from today's meeting. So the word of the day, like Toastmaster Akara said, is prejudice. I don't know if I'm spelling right. Prejudice, please correct me if I'm wrong, our grammarian. Prejudice is a noun. So it's like a novel. If you are a bookist like me, you have noticed this word we use for a lot of contemporary books. So hopefully you can use prejudice as much as you can. It's not only about the religion or race, but sometimes you can prejudice something or someone instead of looking for deeper understanding of what they are really doing or what they really say. So we're gonna learn a lot today from about the tolerance and prejudice itself. So okay, who wants to be the first ones to be our table topic speaker for today? Please raise your hand because we just have several participants for today. So because I see the spirit of Toastmaster Johan. So would you want to
Okay.
become our first speaker for today for table topic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to.
Okay. The
By the way,
question is,
Toastmaster Ilmi, before we start, is it okay? Can you back to the previous slide first?
yes?
Before we start, is it okay if I spotlight myself just to make sure? I just want to ensure that everyone can see the time because I'm not sure whether raising my hand will put my screen above everyone else. Is that all
Okay.
right?
Okay. There's this a thing test Mr. Imam. We have evaluations for the evaluator before that we have to make sure one speaker have one screen.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
we get that evaluations
All
before.
right
But
then.
how do you think, Dr. Master Akala? Is that a nice idea or just raise your
I
hand?
think you guys can we can just follow the evaluation. We can just make sure you guys when
Just follow with
when you are
the
given a speech.
evaluation for now, and we will review it for the next meetings.
Okay.
Okay. Dr. Master Imam, please raise your hand, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, Toastmaster Johan, are you ready?
Also,
I think,
okay.
yeah. What does the
The
word
answer is
tolerance mean
this
to you?
question is
Toastmaster
what
Johan,
does the
what
word
does
tolerance
the
mean to you?
word...
Oh my God.
Okay. Toastmaster Johan,
Um,
take your time. We not count your
okay.
time until you say
1 minute.
your first word. So, Toastmaster Johan, screen is yours.
Okay. What does tolerance means to me? Hello, everyone. I, in my humble opinion, tolerance means when you have an opposite argument with your colleague, you can still have tolerance, or you can appreciate their argument, even though you cannot see from their perspective, but you respect their arguments. And for example, if you um, if you are in the same business as your father, as your colleagues, and you do business with your partners, and then you make business strategy together, and they see different strategy than what is in your opinion. I think you have to respect your partner opinions, because it 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 is the difference of perspective is built by background, education, something like that. And if you respect someone opinion, it will make your perspective be wider, and then you can conclude or make something with a more uh, comprehensive comprehensive perspective. I think it is very important to have respect to others, because once you have respect, and then you can see from the other eyes, you will have a lot of, you can make your decisions sharper, because you see a lot, not only from your perspective. So I think tolerance is so important in our life, and our family life, in our work life, and in every other aspect in our life. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Johan. We learned a lot. Everyone, please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Johan. Opinion about tolerance. Oh, that what I give in a line is that you have tolerance from not only professionals but for your life and also relations with others. You can put your tolerance too, right? So, and also, I'm just wondering, do you see the differences from when you are before you enter the professional's life, and after you enter the professional's life? Do you have any differences about tolerances?
Very much. Yeah. I was very different person back then. Yeah,
Oh,
I think,
okay.
yeah, a lot in
Yeah.
life that already built me to where I right now. Just like uh, in meeting back then in campus, when I have argument with others, I don't have a lot of tolerance. I just want to win the argument.
Yes.
It is very different with our work right now. Is my in my work office right now. I will um, I will hear others' opinion, and then not just hear, but try to understand first. I will hear not to listen, not to reply, but to understand.
Great. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Johan. Learned a lot from today's. Thank you. Okay, we move to another questions for the table topic of the today's meeting. So, would you like to try, everyone? I think I would choose our president. Is that okay?
It's okay, but we do have a lot of guests today, Teh Milmi.
Okay, sure. We have
Soon to be
SFB
Toastmaster
and Chandra.
Tasha. We have,
Yeah.
maybe this is
Okay.
Toastmaster Labib, if you would like to choose them first. And in fact, we have soon to be Toastmaster Chandra who raised his hand first.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Maybe
Thank
we
you
can
so
have
much.
the guests first, and then
Okay.
if nobody
Okay.
wants
Thank
to
you so
unmute,
much
then
for
I will.
your voice. Okay.
Thank you.
Ilmi, you are muted, me.
Oh, so sorry. So to STBTM Chandra, what is your favorite thing about another culture? You know. STBTM Chandra, what is your favorite thing about another culture? You know. STBTM Chandra.
Thank you for the opportunity. What is my favorite thing about another culture that I know? I know a lot of culture and all of them are my favorite. For example, actually I'm born from a Japanese father. My father is from Solo, but my mother is from Sumatra, North Sumatra, Bataknis. Therefore, the culture gave me the birth name or the family name Gultom. That is the from my Sumatra side. And from my Java side, in Solo, about the culture is very various. For example, if there is occasion like Ramadan, in my family, when we ought to praise our grandfather, how we praise our grandfather, we do it like in Indonesia we call it nurse ngesot, yeah, like sitting with our knees and then walk calmly to the grandfather. That is from my father's side. And then I meet this lovely lady that is now my wife. She is from Boyolali and Pekalongan. I really love the culture of her mother, Pekalongan, because I love batik, if uh, you can see. And then I also love the food, but especially I like Japanese food. And about the culture, I really hope that we could maintain all the culture, all the various culture in Indonesia. Therefore, we have so many things that are various. Thank you for me. Thank you, Ilmi.
Okay, thank you so much, STBTM Chandra. Everyone, please give a round of applause for STBTM Chandra for showing his family from Batak and also from Solo. I'm not wondering before that you come from Solo, but your wife is indeed from Central Java, yeah. So that's interesting that you said when you learn some other culture that maybe you have a little bit from your bloodline. But if I may ask to you, which one you prefer, Batak or Solo?
Uh, Actually, Batak.
Because here there are Toastmaster Johan, yeah.
Because
Yeah, no,
in
just
here
kidding.
there is my opera. I have to
Mm,
say Batak. No, just
okay.
kidding.
Thank you so much, our esteemed Chandra, for your story. Can't wait to listen to your story on the next meeting. Okay, we move to another table topic speaker, like Toastmaster Akara said. Toastmaster Labib, are you there? SDM Labib, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, great. Would you please to become our next table topic speaker? Toastmaster Labib, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. So, is this the first time to joining Toastmaster?
Yes, this is my first time to join this club.
Oh, but you are already Toastmaster or still not being a member yet?
Still not being a member, but
Oh,
I
okay.
have planning to join next.
Oh, what's club? What's club?
Minister of Finance.
Okay. So you never joining us before. Thank you so much for joining us, Toastmaster Labib, SDBTM. So the question is, how do you think tolerance affect friendship and relationship? STBTM Labib, how do you think tolerance affect friendship and relationship? You have 1 until 2 minutes. Please make sure you see the timer, and we can wait to listen to your story. Terus Master Labib.
Okay. And I think
the fundamental in friendship and uh, to build the connection with others, we have to respect one to others. Um, we don't have to learn about what others culture. We the must what we do is have to respect and not to change their principle about life, and it very affect to our what our connection, and we have to protect our mind to always think good about other culture, about the different. I think that's it all. Thank
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, SDM Labib. Everyone, please give a round of applause. So I appreciate that you talk past 1 minute, which is the limit. We learned a lot that you said being tolerant is means you have a positive perspective, right? From others. We don't have to push our opinion to others. Thank you so much, Toastmaster SDM Labib. May I know where are you come from?
I'm come from Semarang.
Oh, it's quite near with Solo, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, welcome to our club, SDM Labi. Thank you so much for sharing.
Welcome.
Okay, so we will move to another TTM, Toastmaster Regita. Would you mind to join us on TTM?
Yes, I will.
Okay, terus STTM Regita. Do you think it's easier to be tolerant in big city or smaller town? Do you think it's easier to be tolerant in big city or smaller town? STBTM Regita.
Okay, thank you. From my point of view, I think it is easier to be tolerant in bigger cities rather than from smaller cities. Because I have experience, I come from smaller cities and I just moved to Jakarta several years ago. And in the bigger cities, especially in Jakarta, there are many type of people. There are a wide variety of people. So in these different people, they have to live together, and in order for them to live together, there should be no prejudice, and so that people could live together, because they have to live together and they have to be tolerant about whether it's their culture, whether it's their religion. So that's why it is very much easier to be tolerant in the bigger cities, because the first reason is that there are many type of people living in bigger cities, so people see another culture and they want to live together in order to live together, they have to be tolerant about that, rather than in a smaller cities where people are more homogeneous, so there are not many varieties. So if there are a small difference, either it's from culture or from religion, in a smaller cities, these people will feel like they're small and not being tolerated enough, because there are only small amount of them. But in the bigger cities, everybody respect difference and everybody know another cultures and also tolerant about it. So that's why it's very much easier to be tolerant in the bigger cities. Thank you.
Okay, what a nice speech, STBTM Regita. Thank you so much for sharing to us about this perspective about living in a bigger and smaller city. Yes, indeed, I agree with you that in a bigger city we can accept it more tolerances, yeah, from the small city, because like you said, in the small city we just only homogen person there. And also I live in Palangkaraya right now, but I think I'm quite have another opinion that maybe educational also have a biggest impact, yeah, for the tolerances level. Instead of when we become international student, or maybe we go to another city, we have the experience to it's not only the formal education, I mean, just the experiences. Thank you so much, Festivity and Regita. We're waiting for your story for next meeting. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, we still have a time, yeah, Toastmaster Akara until
I think
6.
we have time for 2 more.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so anyone wants to raise their hand and accept the questions? We talk about prejudice. Also, we have Activity and Tisa. Are you there? We cannot hear your voice, but you already unmuted. Maybe you have any problem, yeah, with the
Hello, I'm
device.
sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, could you please become our table topic speaker for the next question?
Wait. I think I
Your voice is quite small. Is that okay?
Okay. Hello. Is it clear?
Yeah, crystal clear. We can see your beautiful face right now. Okay, the question is, so it is your first time to joining us on Toastmaster?
Not my first time, but yeah, but I'm still feel like I'm new, so I don't know what to do.
No worries. Okay, the questions for you. Do you think being tolerant means always agreeing with others? I think
Oh.
it's quite different, quite difficult, but maybe you can take your time to think. Activity and Tisa, do you think being tolerant means always agreeing with others? Activity and Tisa, screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Ilmi, for the question. I think being tolerant doesn't mean that you have to be agree with everyone. I mean, people sometimes have their own opinion, and I think that I experience a lot that when I talk with people, I disagree with them, and I don't think that their opinion is true. I don't think their opinion is similar with mine, but I think what they said or what they might think is not blatantly false, like what they say or what they think is not wrong. They allowed to have their own opinion, and so am I allowed to have my own opinion. So but when I hear people say things that I might think that it's not true, or I do not agree with them, I disagree with them, I don't I usually just nodding, and then and I try to like understand their perspective, their point of view, because when you hear people's point of view, you just you become more understandable, and then after that you try to understanding their background, because people things that forming people's opinion, one of the biggest one of the biggest mm, one of the biggest reason why people have some opinion is because they have certain background and certain experience in their life. And I think maybe that is my answer. I'm so sorry if I'm answering that.
Okay,
Thank
that's a
you.
great answer. That's Activity and Tisha. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, I agree with you that being tolerant doesn't mean we have to be agree with others. Yeah, but it is my problem sometimes. I think it's everyone's problem that maybe when we try to deliver our our thought, we always afraid that, oh, it's will I not giving a tolerance with that person, right? So instead of not listening to the other opinion that different with us, we just can have we just have to take a time to listen and have a deeper understanding, right? Stay with Tisha, with others' opinion. Instead of just saying yes, we can put our insight too, yeah, in terms of being not tolerant, but we can be disagree with others. Thank you so much, STBM Tisha. We're looking forward for your attendance for next meeting. Hope you enjoy today's meeting. Okay. Okay, we will have the debate concept for the last question. I think Toastmaster Imam ready.
Why? Just why?
Toastmaster Imam ready to battle with everyone here. So who want to compete with Toastmaster Imam? I'm not saying compete, just give another opinion about the questions because
But wait. I really don't understand the concept. Don't
yes,
understand the concept. What should I do?
I will
If you
choose.
may.
We will have two table topic speaker, and I will have.
Mhm.
I will choose whether you have to say yes or no with this question. So it's like debate. You have to pro side or con side, but I am the one that insists you to answer the question with yes or no. Is that okay? Okay, I think you're ready.
Like I
Okay.
have a choice.
Okay. So who wants to try to have the others' opinion with Toastmaster Imam? I think we have Toastmaster Rianta or Toastmaster Mashuri. Who wants to be?
Toastmaster Rianta raise his hand.
Toastmaster
Okay,
Rianta raise his
great. We
hand.
have two Toastmaster speak today for the debate, which will be great. The question is,
Wait, before we start, before you show
Mhm.
the question, do I still need to time the session?
Yeah, we
So
have
the time is
two speakers.
regular, yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, regular. You just deliver your speech first, and then I will give a comment and then move to another speaker.
Pardon. So 2 minutes for me and also 2 minutes for Toastmaster Rianta.
Yes, that's
Oh,
true.
okay.
Okay, so do you think it's easy to be tolerant all the time? I think I will ask Toastmaster Imam, would you like to choose pro side or con side?
I suppose cons. Almost.
Cons? Okay, I will give
Yeah.
you the pro side for Toastmaster Imam and con side for Toastmaster Yanta. Toastmaster Imam, do you think it's
Tell me
easy
you are
to
mean.
be tolerant all the time? All the time? Do you think it's easy to be tolerant all the time? Toastmaster Imam, screen is yours.
Okay, let me start my speech by when it comes about tolerance, I think rather than an agreement, tolerance is more of an acceptance. Whether you accept something happen to you or happens to people around you or happens just things just happen. When you have something different, say you have regular things that you do in a daily basis, like a routine. I woke up early and then I go to pray and then I do some workout and then I go to my office and then I get some work done and etc. For some people, they might have a different opinion about how they live their day. How, um, and accepting someone's that are different to you, I think that is accepted. And for example, when I don't smoke, and I do get offended when people smoke next to me. So whether I accept that they are smoking next to me or not, that is me being tolerant, you know. So it might be hard for people to be tolerant about things, but when you are indifferent about everything, it becomes super easy. You just don't care. You just don't give a damn about things, you know. So it's not that hard. If you want to be tolerant, you can just like, I don't give a damn about those things. Just I will just mind my own business. But doing that itself, that might be difficult for some others. So it really depends on the person whether they are really accepting on things that aren't in line with their values. Because I've met people that are actually so stubborn that when they say A, it has to be A. So for those people, it might be very difficult for them to accept things always going to be their way. But for me personally, you like fish? I don't. You like to smoke? I don't. You're lazy, you don't like to work out? I do. I do work out. I'm not lazy. So it's not that hard for me. So thank you.
Okay, what a comprehensive answer from Toastmaster Imam. So you like to say that you are the tolerance one all the time. Instead of when you feel that you are not giving a tolerance, instead of you just go away from the situation, right? And try to not connect it with the ones that are not, I think not connected, but not give involving too deep with with someone that make you in giving them intolerance, right?
Simply, I often doesn't really care that much about things that doesn't really affect me. But when it comes to things that actually affect me, or I believe something that I need to help up, yang sesuatu yang harus kupertahankan, that I might be a little bit offensive. So,
Okay, thank you so much,
a
Toastmaster.
little bit go to the offense. I mean.
Okay, it's you can put your tolerance in front as long as that's not affected the principle, right? Because principle is your own thing, right? So thank you so much, Toastmaster Imam, for the opinion. Okay, let's listen to the con side, which is Toastmaster Yanta. Are you ready to give a contra opinion about do you have to be tolerant all the time? I think you have to say no and why it's happened. Toastmaster Yanta? I cannot. Okay. I think it's quite difficult, yeah, to put at once because we all try to be tolerant all the time in this society. So I looking for Toastmaster Yanta insight about this thing. So Toastmaster Yanta, are you ready to give the consight about do you have to be tolerant all the time?
Hello, can you hear me right now?
Yes, crystal clear.
Oh yeah, I changed my headset.
Okay.
One of my headset, the microphone is not working.
Okay.
And so I take the front side.
Yes, I will repeat the
Oh,
questions first.
okay. This is
Okay.
really hard.
Okay, do you think it's easy to be tolerant all the time? Terus Masa Iman say that easy to just go away and not deal deep deal in what someone that not have a principle. So you have to say that it's not easy to be tolerant all the time. Do you think it's easy to be tolerant all the time? Terus Mas Trianta.
Okay. I guess tolerant. Yeah, we should be tolerant, but it's hard. It's not so easy to applicate this term like the proverbs say it. We should be tolerant. Why? Because first, each human has value, and we can deny it that every value, every principle of each person sometimes contradicts. It really contradicts a lot. Maybe some of them, the level of contradiction is low, but some of them, we can deny it. It's like earth, earth and sky. Yeah, it's so different. And uh, aside from that, I guess what really matters is how everyone reacts when the contradiction face into you, in front of you. Some of them use, like, I don't know how to classify that scientifically, but I just call it positive and negative. The negative response, like when you use some kind of force or maybe brutality, which also I don't recommend that. But on the other side, we have positive response. Maybe you just deny it. You can surround yourself with people with the same value, or maybe some group of people with respect your value and respect your principle. And yeah, I guess it's not easy to to be tolerant all the time, but how you respond to this difference matters. That's from me. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much for this nice contrast sections from Toastmaster Yanta. Yeah, I think we all here agree that being tolerant is not easy because it's based on our mood, right? So when we are just being happy, and then we can accept it someone's thought. But if we are just in maybe the higher situations, maybe our tolerance level is also decreasing, right? So do you have any other thought for this con statement from Toastmaster Yanta, Toastmaster Imam?
Personally, when is it for me? Is it just want to comment a little bit?
Yeah, not we don't have a timer.
Yeah, I don't have to comment. What I want to say is that when things are done overly, like all the time, even good things becomes a bad thing. And when you tolerate everything, you doesn't stand up for yourself. That is also a bad thing. So honestly, honestly speaking, not in a debate format, I think if you want to be tolerated all the time, that's hard.
Yeah, because we're still human. Yeah, we're not an angel, right?
Yes.
So that's
Even if
quite
you're an angel, I don't think an angel will be tolerated all the time.
okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Imam, for the statement. Do you have any concept for us to learn something, Toastmaster Yanta?
Yeah, I guess we can deny that uh, if you are we can deny or just we're not saying it to others that we can't tolerate that thing. It will stress you out, and it will affect your mental health. I guess if you really have a very healthy environment, healthy family, healthy healthy relationship with your family, friends, uh, colleague, and others and other people, you just have to be honest to each other, know what your each of your value and principles are, and pay respect to each other. So I guess if you can't tolerate something from from other people who you relate to, yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I know my friends can tolerate that. My friends dislike that. So yeah, it's okay for me. That's an example. I guess that's what matters. Again, like I said before, how we respond to our intolerance. Not just say we should tolerance all the time, but how we can respond to each other intolerance. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, what we wants to have a highlight for today's all the speaker. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yanta and Toastmaster Imam, for the debate. Hopefully, you will enjoy another debate of our club. So what I want to say is, put the respect, understand deep, and don't put the prejudice at the first sight of your opinion and others' opinion. That's from me. Back to you, our Toastmaster meeting.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi, for such an engaging and interesting table topic session on the theme of tolerance. Wow, that last session, the debating part, was actually very fun. A very fun discussion by Toastmaster Imam and Toastmaster Yanta, which also makes us think about the pros and cons of both sides. All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi, for the very wonderful table topic session. After this, I think since the theme is about tolerance and all, we are going to take a 10-minute break to accommodate to some of our participants today who are joining us from Sumatra and Kalimantan, who are in their time for Maghrib prayers. Also in Jakarta, though, but in Sumatra and Kalimantan, I think the prayer times are more I think they're now nearing Isha time. So they do have to pray, you guys. So we are taking a 10-minute break. But before we do that, let's have a brief group photo session first before we take our 10-minute break. All right, to Toastmaster Ilmi, I think Toastmaster Ilmi has already gone to do her prayers. soon to be Toastmaster Tisha, to soon to be Toastmaster Labib. If you can turn on your cameras, please. All right, thank you very much. Give us your best smiles. 1, 2, 3. Once more, please. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much for the group photo session, everybody. We will be back in 1823. We will be taking a 10-minute break. Please do not leave the Zoom meeting room if you would like to go back for the evaluation session after this. 1823. Okay, for those of you who are about to do your Maghrib prayers, please do. And I will see you in 10 minutes. Hello, I'm back. Are we still waiting for, let's wait for our GE first, Toastmaster Ilmi. Oh, Toastmaster Ilmi. She's
Yes,
back.
I'm here.
Welcome back, everyone, after the break. Toastmaster Johan is here too.
Yes.
Okay, let me reconfirm. Do we have Toastmaster Yazlin back with us for the evaluation session? Maybe not yet. Okay, what about we use this time to talk with each other? Who should I? I'm
Toastmaster
here.
Akara. Sorry.
Yes,
Uh,
Toastmaster Johan.
for all my fellow Toastmasters, I already sent you a Google form to vote. We can vote so that we can have our best performer.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Johan. I think everyone is eligible to be voted, yeah, I think. While we
Oh
wait for
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
you guys can vote first, and then if we have somebody who isn't eligible to be voted later on from the timer, maybe we can just nullify the votes later. And then we can cast more votes later on, maybe Toastmaster Johan.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Johan. Do we have Toastmaster Yazlin back with us? Not yet? Okay, I don't think so. I think she hasn't
I will
joined.
try to react her
Yes.
and on way yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine. If she if she's still praying, it's okay. But we do need to wait for Toastmaster Yazlin to be delivering the evaluation. Maybe while we fill in the time, should we do another evaluator, Toastmaster Ilmi? Well, technically, we should wait for the evaluation speech first, but yeah, instead of just waiting, maybe we can have a little bit of a grammar review with the grammar notes that we covered today.
Okay, go ahead, Toastmaster Akara, as our grammar for today.
If Toastmaster Yazlin is back with us, can you please explain to her what we're doing, Toastmaster Ilmi? Just in case. Okay, everybody, since we are still waiting for a few role takers, we are doing the grammar reports now, even though technically we usually have to wait for the evaluation speech first, but it's okay. So today's WOD counter, our word of the day today is prejudice. And throughout the meeting, I noticed 3 people actually using the word prejudice, which is myself in my prepared speech session. And then we have Toastmaster Johan in his table topics, and also soon to be Toastmaster Regita. For those of you who have used the word of the day, but I haven't exactly taken note of it, please let us know in the chat box. Maybe I misheard or something, but these are the list of the people that I heard use the word of the day. But if you feel like you've used it and I haven't put a tick next to your name, please just let us know in the chat box so that we know that you have already used the word of the day. All right, let's get to the exciting part, which is our grammar reviewing session. Okay. First of all, we have this phrase, if I can say so myself. The culture is very various. Wow, that sounds interesting, right? After you have very, you repeat very various. So I think there is a difference in between when we can use the word various and where we can use the word diverse. So the correct word here should be the culture is very diverse, because in various, I think various is used in very specific cases in which it has to be followed by another word after it. So diverse is an adjective, various is also an adjective. Yeah, various is also an adjective. But if you want to use various, it is used in a sentence. For example, there are various types of tea grown in Indonesia, for example. So after various, you have to have another word following it. There are various types of chocolate grown in Africa. There are various types, there are various food items from different cultures in Indonesia. So I hope you can grasp the concept about the differences between various and diverse. Whereas the word diverse, it doesn't need a word following it, because diverse here is already referring to this word right here. The culture is very diverse. So the culture itself is diverse. So it refers back to this word. Whereas various is used to refer to the word after it. All right, next up, we have to respect and not change their principle on life. This sentence is almost correct. We are just missing a few letters. So prinsip here in Bahasa Indonesia is prinsip, right? But in English, it's principle. 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 So if you want to translate prinsip from Bahasa Indonesia to English, it's principle. So what's the difference between principle, sorry for my bad handwriting, and principle? These are pronounced the exact same way. Both is pronounced as principle, but they mean very different things. As I explained before, principle is prinsip, whereas principal with an A means kepala sekolah or headmaster. So those are the differences between these two words, even though they're pronounced the same way. All right, next up. They have their own opinion, so am I. This is a very, very small mistake, but it's a mistake nonetheless. We can replace this word with something else to make it grammatically correct. So there is an invisible word, actually, that sometimes we don't see in English. They have, because have here is already a, wait did I, have here is a verb, but there is actually an invisible word that we omit in English. They do have their own opinion. So we follow it up with so do I. We don't pronounce the word do usually in this sentence structure, but it's invisible. It still exists right here, but we just don't say it. But here, if we want to use this structure, we have to use the word that is supposed to be here. So do I. They have their own opinion. So do I. When can we use so am I? It's simple, actually. If the word here is a to be, or yeah, like they are, I am, we can use they are from Indonesia. I misspelled from. They are from Indonesia, so am I. That's where you can use it. If the word here is a verb, you have to use do over here. If the word here is a to be, you can use a to be, so am I. All right, that's all. Maybe next up, I would like to talk about how we pronounce this word, colleague. So it's pronounced with the hard G, colleague. Like the normal Indonesian G, actually, G, colleague. If we pronounce it as college, it sounds too similar with the word college, which colleague and college means very different things. Colleague refers to the people you work with, the people you go to school with. Yeah, people like that. Whereas college is the actual school itself. It's like the school after high school. So to clarify our understanding about these different words, we need to differentiate between the pronunciation of colleague and college. All right, I think that's all of the grammar reviews that I can give you guys today. To close, I would like to highlight a very beautiful quote from one of our speakers today, which is soon-to-be Toastmaster Regita. In order to live peacefully with other people, there should be no prejudice. So I hope this quote can be a little piece of thought that we can take home in today's Toastmasters meeting. All right, thank you very much, everyone. And I give the control back to our GE. Do we have our evaluator with us? Okay. Toastmaster
Okay, thank you so much, our Grammarian, for the significant insight. Thank you so much. And maybe if you want to share to us the grammar report, please you share on the chat box. Thank you so much, our forever grammarian, Toastmaster Akara. Okay, we will move to another interesting agenda too, which is the evaluation. The evaluation will be delivered by Toastmaster Yazlin from Pekanbaru Toastmaster. It is the beneficial for the Toastmaster that we can collaborate among the club. So Toastmaster Yazlin, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, Toastmaster Yazlin, Toastmaster Alin, time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, the general evaluator. First of all, I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Akara for delivering his social speeches, which is the first speech from Toastmaster Akara. I can learn that in this Harmony Day, we can build a very inclusive, sustainable, and resilient future for every people in the world, especially for the indigenous people. And what I love from Toastmaster Akara's speech was when he delivered a speech to honor the individual person. I can highlight it from the Palestinian people and everything, which I think it's fulfilled the project's objective. Congratulations, Toastmaster Akara. And Toastmaster Ilmi said to me before that intonation and pace was something that you asked for the evaluator to take a look on, because on the first attempt, the first evaluator told you to focus on the intonation and pace. So in my evaluation, you nailed that, because you give, that you succeed to manage your intonation and also your articulation and also the emphasis on every word. So it sounded very touching and stir everyone's soul at the same time. Congratulations again, those Wasra Akara. But I believe as the speaker, um, there will be a room for improvement, especially in Toastmaster. Maybe it's like a tips for me, but you can try to adjust it later on in your next speech. Maybe at the end of the speech, which I believe it's a social speech, maybe you can try to encourage people at the end of your speech, so the speech will can be more powerful to all of the audience. Maybe at the end of the speech you may put more one call to action that asks everyone to learn from the Palestinian lives and what we will do in the Harmony Day. Because I saw that you still deliver from your own perspective at that time. Maybe for my tips is like, you can say at the end of your speech, like, so everyone, based on this story that we can learn that we need to build an inclusive, sustainable, and resilient life for everyone in this world. So my question, are we doing enough action to embrace the inclusiveness to our community? And maybe it's like, the call to action, but make it an interrogative form will be more like, wow, people can be powered by your speeches at this time. And that's all I can say. So to challenge you, maybe try to put more on the call to action. And I can't really wait to see you on your next project, Toastmaster Akara. Keep shining. Go back to you, Toastmasters. So,
Okay, thank you so much. That's a beautiful evaluations from our beautiful evaluator from Pekanbaru. Yeah, indeed, we learned a lot. That maybe Tim Tusmasrakara should give us how the specific action that we can give to contribute for the peace work for the Palestine. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yazdin, and hopefully, I not only Toastmaster Akra that learned a lot, that I also learned from your evaluator for evaluations. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Alin. Okay, we will move to another agenda, which is the timer report. Maybe can you please give us your timer report, your Toastmaster Iman?
Okay, hi everyone, good evening. Look with me again. So I'm going to give my report for all of you. Long story short, everyone is eligible to be voted as the best speaker and the best table topic speakers. Yeah, I will deliver the details on the chat box so you can check your times. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Okay, Toastmaster Imam, thank you so much. I'm sorry, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for the time report. Toastmaster Imam, everyone is eligible to be voted, yeah, indeed. So I don't put some prejudice for today's meeting. I appreciate everyone that not being arrogant for taking a long time from their speech. And thank you so much again for your time report, Toastmaster Imam. Okay, thank you. Okay, for the next one is the Gremlin finish the evaluator. Okay, I think it's from me before we jump into the announcement from Toastmaster Johan. Toastmaster Johan, can you please give the result to Toastmaster Akara that will edit the certificate Toastmaster Akara? Is that okay?
Actually, I just reset the Google Doc, and then I will send it first, and then you
Okay.
can vote, and I will send the result to Toastmaster Akara.
Yeah, please everyone votes for the appreciations for all the speaker that maybe next time you can be the best speaker for the others meeting for Toastmaster Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club. Okay, it's for being for giving some evaluations for today's meeting. The first one, I put the appreciation for all the role taker that joined on time for today's. Maybe some of role takers coming late, but it's totally okay. We on Toastmaster we have flexibility, but make sure next time you just coming on time so we can have a schedule. And the next evaluations is we don't have the schedule for today's meeting, maybe because the person that in charge to make some is busy. So it's take notes that we have to have schedule to make sure all the role taker on the end the participant understand how the schedule that we have for today's meeting. And the next ones is I appreciate all of the speaker, which is the prepared speech. We have only one. So please for the member, Toastmaster Yanta, Toastmaster Johan, also all the other members, maybe also me to take the slot that we have the procurement in every meeting. At least we have to present it to the prepared speech. So maybe for the next time, for member, please call your PPE to take some prepared speech. So you can evaluate, you can get the evaluations from the evaluator. So the next one is table topic speech. I see from the all of the speaker that time is important when we speak. So kudos for all the speaker that have on time on their speech, at least 1 until 2 minutes for manage their time. So that's the good things from this meeting. And the last one is I want to trigger or maybe challenge everyone here to take a role because I and Toastmaster Agara have a double roles for today. It's not healthy for the ones that being person in charge too in one moment. So I think everyone should have the contribute for the club. So please for Toastmaster that not being invited to our member club for the group on WhatsApp, please reach out for Toastmaster Yanta to inviting you to our group on WhatsApp, so you can taking a role for the next meeting. Okay, that's for evaluations for me. So the very last thing that I want to headline for today's meeting is I learned a lot from the I listens that everyone said the word of the day. So congratulations for everyone that maybe for Toastmaster Akara record only 3% that said the word of the day was prejudice. But I heard a lot of I heard a lot of people that say the word of the day, which mean it's the progress. So make sure that you attend the meeting so to see your progress every week. So that's from me. Hopefully the evaluations give you some insight. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Akara.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi, our general evaluator for the day. Thank you very much for the evaluation. I thought I got disconnected just now. I don't know what's wrong with my Zoom. Thank you very much for the evaluation. Thank you very much to all of the role takers. And before we end the meeting, I would like to confirm to Toastmaster Johan. Toastmaster Johan, do we have the winners for today's?
Not everyone already give a vote because
Oh.
there's only 7.
Okay.
7
We
out
are
of
going to take
13.
1 minute of silence to give a chance to everyone to vote. Please do, guys. Please vote on who you think is the best table topic speaker for the day. And we really don't have to vote for the best prepared and best evaluator since we only have one today. But please do vote for who you think gets to be the best table topic speaker for today. To Toastmaster Johan. And we will announce the winner at exactly 18:45. All right. It has been 1 minute, 18:45. Toastmaster Johan, if you
Already
can
sent it to you.
announce
Yeah.
who the winners are. Yeah. Oh, okay. Would you like to announce the winner yourself, Toastmaster Johan, or would you like me to do it?
Toastmaster Akara, I will send new one because new
Oh, okay.
vote is
Okay, sure. It's okay. Okay. Have you sent it to me, Toastmaster Johan? I'm sorry.
I already sent it to you.
Oh, all right. Let me check it out.
Would you please do the announcement, please?
Oh, all right. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. All right. We have all of the votes and winners ready. All right, Toastmaster Amy, if you can help me with the screen sharing for the certificates.
Yeah, sure. I will
All
help.
right. Okay, so let's announce the obvious first. Let's start from our best evaluator. Today's best evaluator is Toastmaster Yazlin from Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yazlin, and congratulations on becoming our best evaluator. Please wait while we get your certificate ready so we can take a photo with you and your certificate. All right, let me spotlight Toastmaster Yazlin. All right, 3, 2, 1. Once more, 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you very much. Congratulations once again, Toastmaster Yazlin, for becoming the best evaluator in today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. All right, next up, of course, after the best evaluator, you're going to have the best prepared speaker, which today we only have one. And it's a little bit narcissistic that I'm going to give it to myself. Toastmaster Akara as the best prepared speaker for today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters meeting. All right, I will take a photo of myself, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A little bit weird that the certificate is for me and presented by me, but it's okay. We're doing what we can. All right, next up for the best table topic speaker, we have, drumroll please, soon to be Toastmaster Regita. Soon to be Toastmaster Regita, unfortunately, is no longer here with us. So let's just take a group photo with soon to be Toastmaster Regita's certificate, and we can edit her in later. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much. Those are the winners here, you guys. The winners of today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. And since I'm the Toastmaster of the meeting and also the chair for today's Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club meeting, with the announcement of the winners, I would like to call today's meeting to a close. Before we end the meeting, I would like to thank our visiting Toastmaster, Toastmaster Yaslin. If you would like to announce and promote your club meetings to our participants, please do, Toastmaster Yaslin.
Yeah, thank you so much for the chance, Toastmaster Akara. Okay, from me as the representative of Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club. So Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club is the same with the Ministry of Finance. We are like an online meeting club. Yeah, an online club. So we are going to hold an online meeting in 17th November. Yeah, 2 days again, 2 days ago, 2 days more. So if you want to come, please let me know. You can just ask my number. I think Toastmaster Ilmi already got my number too. And the flyer is been on the process to up in our on our Instagram. Oh yeah, our online meeting is going to be held in 2 until 4 p.m. GMT +7. So I encourage everyone to come to practice more on your table topics skills, everything. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much to visiting Toastmaster Yaslin from Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club. All right, that's all, everybody. Have a great weekend, and if you guys wish to leave our Zoom room right now, it's totally okay to leave now. Have a great weekend, everyone. I wish you...
And thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
Great
you.
weekend,
Thank you,
guys.
everyone. Have a great weekend. Please keep
Take
coming.
care, everyone. It's raining again
Toastmasters, we are
today.
send the
See
link.
you next week.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
I will end the meeting in 3, 2, 1. See you.